On Wednesday, August 6, 2025, President Donald Trump and Apple CEO Tim Cook stood side by side in the Oval Office to deliver a major announcement that could reshape the landscape of U.S. technology manufacturing. Before a crowd of reporters, photographers, and senior White House officials, the two leaders revealed that Apple will commit $2.5 billion to a new manufacturing initiative that will see all iPhone and Apple Watch glass produced in the state of Kentucky. The Kentucky project, they explained, is not an isolated move. It is a cornerstone of a far more ambitious $100 billion investment in U.S. manufacturing that both Trump and Cook first outlined earlier this year. This larger initiative aims to strengthen domestic supply chains, create thousands of jobs, and re-establish America as a hub for high-tech production. A historic setting for a historic announcement. The choice of the Oval Office was deliberate. With the iconic American flags and the Resolute desk serving as the backdrop, the announcement carried both symbolic and practical weight. For President Trump, it represented a fulfillment of a long-standing campaign promise to bring manufacturing jobs back to the United States. For Tim Cook and Apple, it was an opportunity to underscore the company's growing commitment to U.S.-based production. Trump opened the remarks with characteristic confidence. "This is a landmark day for American industry," he declared. "Apple is making a massive investment right here in our country, an investment that will mean jobs for Kentucky, security for our supply chains, and proof that American innovation belongs in America." He emphasized that the Kentucky plant would not only provide thousands of direct manufacturing jobs, but also generate a ripple effect, creating employment in transportation, logistics, materials supply, and other supporting industries. Apple's commitment to U.S. manufacturing. Tim Cook followed with his own address, highlighting Apple's long history of designing products in the United States and explaining why the decision to move glass manufacturing to Kentucky was strategically important. "Our devices are known for their durability, precision, and beauty. The glass that goes into every iPhone and Apple Watch is a critical part of that experience. With this investment, we will ensure that this essential component is made here in America by American workers to the highest standards in the world." Cook noted that the Kentucky plant will feature advanced production technology, including automation systems, robotics, and environmentally sustainable manufacturing processes. The facility will partner with local universities and technical schools to train workers in specialized skills, ensuring that the workforce can keep pace with the demands of high-tech manufacturing. Economic impact and community benefits. The economic implications for Kentucky are significant. Local officials have already projected that the plant will bring thousands of high-paying jobs to the region, along with opportunities for small businesses that will supply materials and services. In addition, the plant's presence is expected to boost the housing market, increase local tax revenues, and stimulate infrastructure improvements. The governor of Kentucky, in a statement released shortly after the announcement, hailed the project as a game-changer for our state. He added, "This investment puts Kentucky at the center of global technology manufacturing and gives our citizens opportunities that will transform lives for generations to come." Part of a larger vision. The Kentucky investment is just one part of the broader $100 billion initiative that Apple and the Trump administration have pledged toward U.S. manufacturing. While specifics on other projects remain under wraps, early indications suggest that the funds will be used to modernize existing factories, create new technology hubs in multiple states, and invest in research and development for next-generation manufacturing processes. President Trump emphasized that such investments are key to ensuring national security. "When you make your products here, you control your future. No foreign government can disrupt your supply chain. No global crisis can leave you scrambling for parts. This is about America's independence and strength." Industry reactions. The announcement drew immediate attention from industry analysts, many of whom view the move as a potential catalyst for reshoring trends in the tech sector.
By moving such a critical component of its devices to the United States, Apple is setting a precedent that could encourage other multinational technology companies to reconsider where their most important parts are produced. Some analysts also noted that the decision comes at a time when geopolitical tensions and supply chain vulnerabilities have prompted companies to rethink their manufacturing strategies. Apple's investment, they argued, sends a clear message that high-quality, cost-effective manufacturing can be done domestically with the right infrastructure and partnerships. A symbolic gesture to mark the occasion. At the close of the event, President Trump presented Tim Cook with a small symbolic gift, a gesture meant to commemorate the historic partnership between the government and Apple. In return, Cook gifted Trump a custom Apple product, housed in a sleek presentation case, as a nod to the collaboration and mutual goals of innovation and economic growth. Photographers captured the handshake between the two men, a moment that quickly circulated in the media as a visual representation of their shared message, that the future of American manufacturing lies in ambitious investments, strategic partnerships, and a commitment to quality and innovation. Looking ahead, construction on the Kentucky facility is expected to begin within months, with full-scale production anticipated to start within 2 years. Apple has pledged to work closely with local and state governments to ensure a smooth rollout of operations and to recruit a diverse, skilled workforce from across the region. For both President Trump and Tim Cook, the announcement marked more than just a business deal. It was a statement of values. It was about believing in American talent, leveraging American resources, and creating a blueprint for the future of high-tech manufacturing in the United States. As Cook summarized in his closing remarks, this is not just an investment in a factory, it's an investment in people, in communities, and in the belief that when we work together, there is nothing America cannot build.